Drive.
Cover me.
Radio Cayman in the Cayman Islands.
This is For the Health of It with Tara Bush. Brought to you by the Health Services Authority. Caring people, quality service. Visit hsa.ky.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
Brought to you by Healthcare Pharmacy, where they care about your health. 2 locations, Governor Square and Grand Harbor. Refill and transfer prescriptions online. Call 947-8900 or visit healthcarepharmacy.ky.
Also brought to you by Cayman Medical Center, Cayman's most awarded private medical clinic.
And UHealth, International University of Miami.
World-class healthcare in the heart of Miami.
The Light Room, your holistic sanctuary for physical and mental restoration, repair, and rejuvenation. The power that made the body heals the body. 38 Pasadora Place, Georgetown. Find us online at www.thelightroom.ky or call 938-HEAL.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
If you or your loved one is facing cancer, only Sylvester will stand firmly by your side at every step, from diagnosis through survivorship, providing you and your family peace of mind and assisting with everything you need before, during, and after your stay with us. Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center is South Florida's only NCI-designated cancer center and specializes in treating the most complex cancer cases. Your first-class cancer care is just a flight away. Learn more at sylvester.org.
When I first started going to Healthcare Pharmacy, it was because it was convenient. But over the years, I continued to shop there because I trusted them. One day I was picking up my prescription, and the pharmacist noticed an over-the-counter medication in my basket. She said, "I hope that's not yours. It will interact with your prescription." And I thought, wow, thank you. Trust is so important when it comes to your health. Healthcare Pharmacy with 2 locations, Grand Harbor and Governor Square, where they care about my health.
Attention HR managers and business leaders. Want to boost productivity, reduce absenteeism, and show your team that their well-being matters? The Lightroom now offers custom corporate memberships designed to enhance energy and mental clarity, reduce stress, and improve overall health, creating a healthier, more focused workforce. Invest in your team's well-being because a thriving team leads to a thriving business. Visit thelightroom.ky to learn more. It's a new era in wellness.
Hello and welcome to For the Health of It. In the studio with me today is Carrie Durant and Mark Chen. We're going to be talking about Island Soul Festival. It's a wellness festival. Hello and welcome to For the Health of It.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah.
So, what do you want our listening audience to know about Island Soul Festival?
Should I take that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So really it's to share the information around the purpose, the vision of the festival, and to get listeners excited about the day. We are really excited about this this community event, and we would like as many people to participate in this.
So what's the focus?
Possible. So the focus for us is all about wellness and lifestyle, actually. So it's really to come together as a community, have a fun day out together and celebrate everything mind, body and soul. So we've got a whole array of activities on that will support that.
Anything you want to add to that, Mark?
Well, it's very experiential. So, it's more of getting into your, connecting with your soul, connecting with your energies, and, you can get to try out different experiences.
Yeah, and when you first approached me, I was like looking at it, and you have a little bit of yoga, you have energy healing, you have different types of yoga as well, right? You have art, right, which feeds the soul.
Exactly.
You have food.
Yep.
Okay. What else do you have?
So we've got everything movement. So we've got a whole area focused on fitness. So from fitness classes running for the whole day. We've also got dance classes. So this is watching a dance class. You are participating in learning to salsa dance, for example. Bollywood dancing, yeah.
Oh,
So
really? Cool.
The whole experience is immersive. You are actually part of the festival, and that's what makes it so exciting. So there will unlikely be two people that will have the same experience at the end of the day.
And I hope you're hearing this, because how often do we get to go to a wellness fair and our festival and experience something other than medical tests, which is fine. We want that. But this gives you a chance to experiment in a yoga class, or go to a dance movement, or Pilates, or go and paint, and move around and test different things at different times, and be in the same space as everyone else experiencing it.
Exactly.
That's that energy, right? And I believe you have a Reiki healer?
We've got lots of healing sort of energy activities, or modalities there. So yes, Reiki itself, not specifically, because I think it's large groups, festival. I think a Reiki healer would be exhausted, to be honest.
Yes, it would be, actually.
Yeah, so what we've done is we've got a chi energy class. Everything's got energy, hasn't it,
Right.
obviously. So Avril is there, for example, from the light room, that she will be doing a meditation, but a movement meditation, which will be different. We've got energy healers, Sue Kyon, and that will be doing a few classes there, and also will be available for people. We've got a sound bath, which actually is how we're opening the festival. It's going to be opening with real intention, and to be delivering sound frequencies in a very unique way that I think Cayman hasn't seen before, where anyone can just experience it, and in this environment. So we're super excited about that part.
We're just discussing how we're gonna air this over the loudspeaker, so the whole entire grounds is gonna be vibrated.
Right.
To start. Yeah.
So how does energy, a sound bowl, how does that provide? I mean, explain the science behind it to this audience who might not have heard about that before, and why is it important?
Yeah, so sound frequencies, it's really moving the energy around your body, and it's, putting your nervous system in a relaxed state through the power of sound and frequency. So for us, the intention of opening the festival with this is exactly that. It's to allow people to be into the present moment, and that will naturally happen once the sounds being played, and whether you like it or not, it's going, it's interacting with your body, as all frequencies are at all times of the day. And just allows us to take that breath before we, really start off the rest of the experiences, really. So it gets people into that nice zone and really in the present moment and in that space.
And again, I come back to, I'm hoping that our Caymanians, I like all the residents, but I want the Caymanian people to go out there and experience this, because I don't think we truly invest and understand wellness in the way that how sound will calm your nervous system, for instance, and experience that. And because I love sound bowls,
yes,
at yoga,
yes,
it just puts you in that, for the lack of a better word, is that Zen zone of, and calming your sympathetic nervous system that we are so used to operating in. So if we can invite more people to come out and experience this is, I want our Caymanian people to move from surviving to, at the very least this year, just above the center line of surviving to thriving. Even if we can just move that needle to there, and then we can go into thriving.
And this is what this festival is about, an island soul. It's actually from my own journey of survival. So 2 years ago, you wouldn't be recognising this person that's sitting here at all.
Why?
I was completely distracted, completely in survival mode. You know, everything was chasing, and you know, I was having an amazing life. You know, I was flying everywhere, doing all of these amazing things, but my nervous system was on, like, you know, survival mode, and I was doing everything possible to do that. And
to keep it going.
Yeah, and then that all changed 2 years ago. You know, I made a decision to, you know, design my own life and you know, come with that, you know, some decisions around stopping drinking alcohol, for example, and finding ways to calm my nervous system naturally. And I found a lot of these modalities that are going to be at the festival. And that's what Island Soul is genuinely about. It's bringing these experiences to people to give them the tools and the techniques in a way that's not intimidating. Because some of these, you know, if you go to certain classes or, you know, it's some of it's quite intimidating. Whereas you can experience breath work, which people would be like, well, what's breath work? Well, come and find out. But you've all got it, and it's all for free, and you can actually do this yourself every morning, and it will really change the dial for your life.
It does, and I hope I'm not coming across as preachy, but I, as a resident and experiencing the change, going through a change of wellness as well, I was so used to operating in, you know, fight or flight mode. And what people don't understand is that you are not operating in your wise mind, because you are constantly in fight or flight. So your executive functions are off and your nervous system is jacked up. So it increases lifestyle diseases. If you have diabetes, it makes it worse. If you don't have a lifestyle stress, it adds to it, and you might get lupus or chronic fatigue or MS or something. These are why we're having these sorts of immunosuppressed diseases, because we have just too much going on and everything is jacked up, and we're not going in it to rest and digest. And we can eat the best food and it's still we're not digesting it because our stomach is in fight or flight. So if they come to your festival, where is it, by the way, and what date?
It's actually at the Holiday Inn. Actually, it's January the 31st, and it's going to be from 10 o'clock all the way till 6:30.
Okay. And they can have experienced different things. The cost is what, $90?
So the ticket price is $95. Everything is included.
Okay.
Including, so the vendors that will be at the festival are also giving experiences. So there isn't like what we may be used to, like a market where we go shopping. You're going to experience their product included within that price as well. So yeah, what people will get the ability to be able to do in the festival for that price, it's amazing, an amazing investment for them and their well-being.
And they'll get to experience a yoga class, or 2 or 3.
As many as you like.
Right. The sound bath. I believe a yoga class with a sound bath is about $50 by itself, okay, or more. And then you'll be able to go to a painting class. You'll be able to do the dancing. What's that? Crocheting.
We've got Nasaria there. She's going to be there teaching us quilting. Yeah. We've also got Randy that's going to be running the drum circle. So we're going to close the whole festival with intention. We want the community to come together. So we're holding a huge drum circle, and also we'll be doing a dance so we can really get in our bodies, and you know, the sun will be setting, the moon will be rising, and we will be there with our community, and just that energy. So that's there as well.
Different frequency.
Yeah. So I hope you all are understanding that even though it might sound like a pricey event, but it's an investment for you to try different things for 2026, to make 2026 a little different. Because if we keep doing the same old, we'll get the same old. And everybody wants a little different. So let's do a little different. I will be there. So explain, you come into the Holiday Inn and you have some vendors as they walk in. who will they be?
So when you arrive at the Holiday Inn, you're there's kind of two ways up, but it starts. So
Right.
we will have multiple vendors in that area. It's called the Soul Sanctuary area.
Right.
So like Avril will be there, for example. We've got Trisha from Heartworks. We've got Carrie from Sucreon. I've probably pronounced that wrong. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. We're going to be doing an Island Soul pop-up. We've got Cayman Massage there. Again, all the massages and acupunctures included in the $95. And then we've got our main hub for that area, which is our Soul Sanctuary hub. So you've got programming throughout the day. We've got breath work. We've got energy healing. We've got meditations. Just in the Soul Sanctuary area. Yeah. Yes, so throughout, we've got a men's circle actually, which is what we're super, super excited about. We've got a men's circle that's going to be happening and running from Chris from Flourish is going to be holding that space. So for our guys, to connect with each other, you know, it's important. So we're super excited to have that there.
Do you know what that'll look like?
So Chris from Flourish is going to lead it for us, and it will be, I suppose, whatever's right for that moment. So, you know, it'll be a set space just for men to come and connect. And, you know, Chris is a professional and a coach and a guide, and he will take them through that space that feels right at that time.
Okay, is there a time for that?
4 till 5.
4 till 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think I heard Mark say something about a polar plunge?
Cold plunge.
Which is the same.
Chris is also going to be leading the cold plunges as well. What's the time for the cold plunges?
So the cold plunges are actually running all day, and what they're going to be is an experience by itself. So Chris is going to,
So what would that look like?
So Chris will do a bit of education first around
the breathing. So I've done a cold plunge with him before, right?
Yeah.
So we go through a whole breathing technique,
Mm-hmm.
and then once you got the breathing down, then you'll be able to control that, I guess, that fear that we have. So when you submerge into the water, right? You're conscious of it, you feeling it, but yet still you can accept it and pull through with it. You know, you're going to feel the pain, but
Right.
it's good. You know, it's tolerable, and it's about like overcoming this.
Right. And a cold plunge is supposed to increase your your immunity?
Yeah, circulation, so good for your body health, but it's amazing for your nervous system. And that's what, you know, we're in high stress all the time, every day, whether that's our children, our work boss, or whatever it is. And this gives you the tools. When you're immersing yourself in that plunge, it's like your child, you know, screaming at you, and it's actually you'll learn techniques to moderate and to put your nervous system into, you know, a space.
Yeah. Also, it improves healing.
Yeah.
Recovery from like muscle.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So again, that is that's probably on its own about $60 to $100, right?
Yeah.
So, and you could go, you and your friends, you can bring your friends, your cowardly friends, and you all can experience this together. And I mean, then you can go along your day and do different things and be immersed. What did you say? Experiential?
Yeah, it's experiential.
Yes. So you'll be experiencing this together. And will there be workshops?
There are, yeah. So we've got a number of speakers that are going to be talking throughout the day, including yourself.
Right.
And we can come to that. So different topics.
Right.
And then we've got 3 other tents that are, one of them is called the Life Design Studio. So you're going to learn to go in, you're going to learn to journal, how to really journal. We'll also write some intentions for your future self, and there's a nice ritual that goes with that. And then you're going to be, you know, how we're going to hold ourselves to account for the year of all of these things. So there'll be another activity that we'll be doing within that area. And there's also another tent that's called like the Rhythm Room, where you can go in and just strum, or maybe you want to write a song and, you know, have some of that quiet time. So yeah, there's so much going on that there's definitely something for everyone.
So that's one tent. What's the other 2 tents?
So that's 2 tents. There's
Oh.
one, the Life Design Studio, the other one's the Rhythm Room, and then the other one is more spiritual. So it'd be healing or readings and things like that. So again, somewhere to have just a quiet space and, you know, get some of that channeling.
What led you to put this together? Because this is the second year, right?
Correct. Yeah, this is the second year. So as I touched on earlier, the reason I started Island Soul generally, and the festival last year was actually my formal launch of the business. It's exactly that. It's for us to create spaces where people can have fun, and I do want to make that clear. This is a fun event. There's a DJ, there's music, there's Madame Narosa singing at one point. We've got the synchronized swimmers doing a performance. We've got aerial silk. We've got lots of stuff going on. It's a fun day out. It's all about celebrating mind, body and soul. So, and it's again showing people what there is to be able to take these away. So hopefully everybody will go away with a lesson. They'll go away finding something that they want to carry on doing and enjoy, or just, you know, something so out there that they've never heard of before, and it's again just on their radar. So yeah, it's my gift to the world, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to drive here.
Okay. And who are your sponsors?
Do you want me to go? So we've got 2 main sponsors. So our sponsors are the Doctors Hospital, which we're super grateful to have them as our one of our key sponsors, and Cineco is our other sponsor that's come through.
Nice.
Yes. So,
That's
yeah.
and it starts at what time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. on the 31st at the Holiday Inn.
Correct.
Until 6?
6:30, yeah.
Yeah. And can they get food throughout the day?
Absolutely. So we've got the amazing Driftwood Bar and restaurant there. We've actually brought in a specific nutritionist, and they've redesigned the menu for this event. So the chef and the nutritionist have been in discussions all week. They finalised the new menu, and that will be on offer for people throughout the day.
So that is not part of the ticket price?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
that's additional. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to be speaking about diversity and why it matters in our community and how it even relates to health. So what other speakers will there be?
We've got speakers from a nutritionist, which will be speaking, and we've got a couple of the doctors from the Doctors Hospital.
Who's the nutritionist?
Tara.
Taryn,
sorry.
Okay.
Taryn, yeah, sorry. So we've actually got about 50 different people or companies involved in this, so excuse me if I do get a name wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some other companies? What are you excited about? I mean, I know you're excited about it all.
Yeah. So, Mark, do you want to go first?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm already excited about the cold plunge, right? Because I've done this before, but I just can't wait to do another one. And maybe the salsa.
Yeah.
The salsa for me.
Salsa dancing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the unique things for us is we've got headphones, so silent disco headphones. So a lot of the event, the experiences, you'll also be using them. So you'll really be immersed in the experience itself. We'll add another layer to the experiences. For me, what I'm most excited about is really afterwards and seeing people and getting the feedback. And I can't wait to speak to someone and hear about their experience, right? And then when I speak to that person and another, it's going to be different. And yeah, that for me is what I can't wait. So I don't want it over, obviously, because there's a lot of work gone into it. But that for me is what I'm more excited about.
And you, Mark?
Well, I'm also looking forward to the drum circle.
Yeah.
That's going to be
so
high
cool.
energy.
Yeah.
Can't we just get onto that grass and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drum away.
Just drum away.
Yeah.
So not to mention Tian's artwork.
Yeah, so yeah.
He's bringing like over 30 pieces of art, and he's going to like display them across a whole entire premises.
Who's that?
Tian Lewis.
Tian Lewis is
Lord Abstract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a whole exhibition just for this festival.
Right. And he's creating a huge mandala that's going to be featured.
Yeah.
And he's going to be painting it live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we can all be involved in that. So the final piece will be, this is the community piece that we've done together.
Yeah, so it's about bringing people together, and this is that piece that represents that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wonder where we're going to store that, actually.
Good question. Didn't think about that. And a lot of his pieces are actually going to be priced very fairly. So he's not going to take home many pieces.
Okay.
Literally, he's going to bring 30 pieces, and it's got to find a home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So he's painted with intention.
All right.
Yeah.
And again, we go back to why you wanted to have this. I mean, is this something you have done throughout the world, or this is just new to Cayman, or?
Yeah, so me personally, I love festivals. I love festivals. I go to the biggest festival in the world, Glastonbury Festival, as much as I can every year if you get a ticket. And it's when you're there, you're lost, and you're in like another world, and you're just so free, and I want to bring that experience to people, but in a different way. It doesn't need to be about watching someone on stage perform, although that's amazing, don't get me wrong, I also love gigs, but to be immersed in it, and we don't have to be fueled with alcohol to have a good time. And I'm 2 years now I've not touched alcohol, so I'm proof of that, and it's showing that that's what I want to bring. And let's bring a festival with wellness and lifestyle, and why not? Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to add about the festival that we haven't touched on, or?
I would like to say that this is a real community affair. So we have about 50 different people involved in this, and they're all offering their energy for this festival to bring it together. So personally, I'd like to thank everybody that's going to be there. They're giving up their time. Everyone's got a busy life, schedules anyway. They're all coming together to bring this on for us. And I'm super grateful for whether that's a vendor or a yogi or, anyone that's involved in the day. The Holiday Inn, a big shout out to them. They are amazing partners and have been, and for them to allow us a unique space to do something very unique. And that's a big one for me.
And I want Caymanians and Cayman residents, because I think we're all in this community together.
Yes.
And Cayman I think it's a wonderful place. I wouldn't choose to live anywhere else, but it's also very high stress. And we're not managing our stress that well. Some of us are, and some of us aren't. And I'd like the Caymanian people to really put some time aside for themselves and come and just immerse themselves into different wellness formats, modalities, and try it out. And it might be $90, and you might go, but it's $90 for you to test what's going to work for you and what isn't.
Yeah.
Okay. And then hopefully you'll make connections with the vendors or different people, because it's a community event, right?
Definitely.
And you, instead of sitting in your car cussing the way to work, or wherever you do, or going to the walking track and doing something by yourself, you can say, well, let me try something different this year. All right. And you will experience something different.
Guarantee it.
All right. And calming our nervous system is where that moves us from the survival to at least the minimum of it mightn't be thriving yet, but that's where we want you to go. So hopefully. Anything else you'd like to add?
2 bits from me.
Sure.
Yeah, so one is, I suppose, where can people get their tickets to come?
Yes, that's very important.
Which will be on our website. So it's islandsoulcayman.com. Go onto the website. You'll see it on the homepage. Click on the link, and then you can purchase your ticket. The other option is, and especially if we've got any corporations listening in, is we have got discount group tickets.
Nice.
So a lot of companies, and I'd love to name them when we get the list, because I think they do need a shout out, and they're leading the way, is they're buying this for their employees and they're seeing it as an investment. So we will do group discounts for them. If any companies out there, or even if you just want to get your friends together, you've got 10 or more plus, contact me on hello@islandsoulcayman, and we will send you the information. But it's a big one.
Yeah, that's amazing. Companies buying corporate tickets to experience, to create that experience of wellness.
Yeah.
And if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of you?
Yeah.
Right. Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Carrie and Mark, for being on For the Health of It. We are moving you to the life you want.
There's nothing more important than your health, and seeking expert healthcare with physicians you can trust is what you deserve. UHealth, the University of Miami health system, offers peace of mind to you and your family with a first-class experience. Our patient coordinators assist with everything you need before, during, and after your stay with us. As South Florida's only academic-based health system, UHealth offers cutting-edge treatment, compassionate care, and life-changing results just a flight away. Learn more at umiamihealth.org/international.
When I first started going to Healthcare Pharmacy, it was because it was convenient. But over the years, I continued to shop there because I trusted them. One day I was picking up my prescription, and the pharmacist noticed an over-the-counter medication in my basket. She said, "I hope that's not yours. It will interact with your prescription." And I thought, wow, thank you. Trust is so important when it comes to your health. Healthcare Pharmacy, with 2 locations, Grand Harbor and Governor Square, where they care about my health.
Are you feeling anxious, overthinking, or stressed, struggling with sleep and focus? Your physical health may be suffering too. Research shows that stress directly impacts your well-being, making it harder for your body to heal. At the Lightroom, we're here to help you find your balance. Our unique facility promotes the theta brain state, which is your body's natural way to achieve restorative rest and repair. Visit us at the Lightroom, Pasadora Place in Georgetown, and let us guide you back to wellness, rediscovering tranquility and harmony, because you deserve to feel your best. Call us on 938-HEAL or book online at www.thelightroom.ky.
This is For the Health of It with Tara Bush. Brought to you by the Health Services Authority. Caring people, quality service. Visit hsa.ky.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
Brought to you by Healthcare Pharmacy, where they care about your health. 2 locations, Governor Square and Grand Harbor. Refill and transfer prescriptions online. Call 947-8900 or visit healthcarepharmacy.ky.
Also brought to you by Cayman Medical Center, Cayman's most awarded private medical clinic.
And UHealth, International University of Miami.
World-class healthcare in the heart of Miami.
The Lightroom, your holistic sanctuary for physical and mental restoration, repair, and rejuvenation. The power that made the body heals the body. 38 Pasadora Place, Georgetown. Find us online at www.thelightroom.ky or call 938-HEAL.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
We are Radio Cayman.
Covering Cayman Right, Little Cayman.